Mother Nature smiled on the prologue for the 2019 Larry H. Miller Tour of Utah here at Snowbird Resort. To speak of an absolutely spectacular backdrop that is Little Cottonwood Canyon that greeted today's prologue participants.
Craddock looking very good here at 7:30 at this point on the descent. Craddock into the last 150 meters here. 8:49 the time to beat. And this will be a new fast time for Lawson Craddock. We got a new leader at Tour of Utah as Craddock goes 8:43.
This is Julio Almeida with a time of 8:43. So Almeida finishes into second. So that moves him up into second overall. We're looking at Vetkov. Just in front of Vetkov is Piccoli, who's going to be finishing. And look at Vetkov just going, not even tucking. He's using it all there. Now he's starting to be able to get, you run out of gears, you can't spin that fast. Plus you have to be able to recover. At some point you need to recover a little bit before you take that final turn to be able to get out of the saddle to sprint towards the finish line.
This is going to be a new fast time for James Piccoli, or pretty close to it, as he'll make that final little left-hand bend. Remember, 8:43, the time to beat. Piccoli looking like he could do it today for the Elevate KHS team. And he will. A new leader at Tour of Utah with an 8:37 for James Piccoli. The Canadian moves into the hot seat.
What a ride by James Piccoli from Elevate KHS. Lawson Craddock saying props. Knows that is a good ride. Big gear here. Look at him rocking on the bike, trying to be able to keep it going.
You see that bike shifting fore and aft.
Yeah, very different style, right? We haven't seen anybody else kind of ride this technique in order to be able to use the entire body to kind of keep that bike going. I don't know if that's an indication that he's going good or if it's an indication that he's not going good. 4 riders still have the chance to be able to take Piccoli out of that top seat. But for sure, Piccoli is going to get top 5, which is a fantastic result by him.
Here comes Sergey
This is a good time.
On the way in. Just as 8:37 becomes the new fast time. Vetkov now at about 250 meters. He's not going to set the fast time today, but he will be darn close to it.
3rd overall in 2017. A very good time trial. He's wearing that Romanian national time trial jersey. He's going to have a good time coming in.
Oh, remember, it's so close up inside the top 5, and he takes 3rd with his 8:43 there, 6 seconds down on the new fast time just set by James Piccoli. So there's your top 5 on the day today. Lawson Craddock ends up just a little under 6 seconds down on James Piccoli, with Sergey Vetkov in 3rd, João Almeida in 4th, and Kyle Murphy taking 5th place for the Rally UHC team. Here's the first yellow jersey of this year's edition, James Piccoli, and how sweet it is for the man who made his ambitions very clear in 2019 and his goals for the Tour of Utah. He wants to win the overall, and he's certainly off to a good start in yellow after the prologue.
Elevate KHS rider, the Canadian, James Piccoli.
Piccoli was 2nd overall at Tour of Taiwan there, so a little bit of a battle. Again, talked about a lot of these riders knowing each other very well, as Lawson Craddock getting awarded 2nd on the stage from EF Education First. A good ride by him. At the same time, you could live with like the effort you gave, right? You couldn't have gone any faster without, you know, crashing or trying to be able to turn yourself inside out. That's exactly what all 3 of these riders did, as Sergey Vetkov now goes on to the 3rd spot on the podium. Yeah, the race course, when it starts off, I mean, North Logan City, and it goes across along the Bear River Mountains. And once it goes along the Bear River Mountains, we're going to head towards our first sprint, which is going to be in Newton. Then they do 2 laps around Little Mountain, which is for the KOM, and then they head towards the finish, and that is where we're going to do our 5 circuits. It's not going to be a field sprint, but it will be, I think, a group sprint.
So there you go, all your jerseys after the prologue today, and everyone will wear their jerseys tomorrow, save for Almeida. He'll be wearing the Best Young Riders jersey, and they'll pass the most aggressive rider's jersey on to the next one. So Frankie, an incredible day here at the 2019 Larry H. Miller Tour of Utah. James Piccoli, he will wear yellow heading into stage 1 tomorrow.